Okay, Google, what should I talk about today?
You could ask me what kind of...
Okay, Google, what should I talk about today?
I dare you to ask me to make you a...
Okay, Google, what should I talk about today?
You said, tell a story about the Mormon chicken.
Well, I think that's a great story, Google. As you can tell, I have it all set up. Freshman year of college. I just moved from Albertville, Alabama, out to Colorado Springs, Colorado for college. And I met a couple friends and started leading Capernaum. In that friend group and in Young Life Capernaum was Sean McDaniel and Katie Beth. We all had one thing in common, is that we were from the same area. Caitlin, Katie Beth, was from Tennessee, Sean was from Georgia, and I had just come from Alabama. And one thing that is in all of those states that's very predominant is the company Zaxby's. And we decided that we were all craving Zaxby's by the end of the year. The closest one from here is about 500 miles away in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I have a friend that lives out in Ogden. That was my old wildlife leader. His name is Zach. I called him Pumbaa. So I was in charge of the trip. So I sent an email out to Zaxby's basically saying like, hey, big fan. Here's a screenshot if you want to pause and read it. We were just wondering if you could like help pitch in just a couple bucks and we can make like a whole deal out of it. I was like, that probably won't, it's just for fun, just to see what'll happen. And I got an email back saying, call us, with a phone number. So I called them. I said, hi, my name's Paul, and before I could describe that I'm the road trip guy, they say, you're the road trip guy. Well, I tell you, I am the 12th person to see your email, and I thought I just needed to make it happen. Your email sent around the entire corporation in minutes. I said, wow, they thought the story was great, your email was hilarious, we love you, and we want to help you out. What's your address? I give them the address and tell them specifically how it's supposed to be written for me to receive it at school, and they basically said all you have to do is post a bunch of pictures on Instagram, tag us in it, and that's it. I didn't know what this was, and one day I got a box from Zaxby's headquarters, and in this box we got a buttload of gear. It's the chicken, got like a seat, got koozies, buttload of koozies, a lot of pens. If only I had something to drink it out of. Thanks, man. Thanks. That's I don't have a name for him yet. Okay, Google. What's a male name?
You could name him Boris.
Thanks, Boris. That's Boris, my guy. And I got a gift card for Zaxby's for $100. And when I was talking with Zaxby's, they were like, we can't send you much. Like, this isn't a full sponsorship. Like, we're not getting paid, we'll help you out. So I was looking through more stuff and, found that $100 gift card. I thought that was great. Like, free Zaxby's, that's awesome. And kept looking, and there's like $400 worth of like Visa gift cards for gas. Didn't expect it. It wasn't $400. It was $200. I think it was $200. Just really thankful for that, and so we had our gas all paid, and we head out and get into the Zaxby's, and they're there, and we have a reserved table with balloons. The wind is blowing on me. It is awful. It is so hot. Anyways, wow, frick that. It is hot outside. Okay, Google, what's the temperature outside?
In Colorado Springs right now, it's 97.
Frick. And we have a reserved table. We walk up, and we're like, hey, we're the guys on the road trip. And so they're like, okay, that's your table over there, go sit down, we'll come. We'll serve you. And if you've ever been to Zaxby's, it's a fast food restaurant where you go up to the counter. So we're like, okay. And we sit down and they come and they're like, what size milkshake? Or like, what flavor milkshake do you want? Zaxby's has great milkshakes. So we get their milkshakes, and then they bring us out platters of food, just free. We're like, it's wonderful. And my buddy Pumbaa, who lives up in Ogden, which is right north of Salt Lake City, he also loved Zaxby's, so we're like, alright, we'll bring him something too. Frick me. It is so hot outside. And so call up my buddy Pumbaa and I was like, hey, like, just got done with Zaxby's, we have leftovers, we'll bring them over. What time can we come to your house? And he goes, well, we're in Moab right now. He's like, we're heading home, but we won't be there for a couple of hours. So me and Sean are like, okay, what else? What is there to do? And so we went into Salt Lake. And we're like, you know what? Since we're here, might as well go to the Mormon Tabernacle. So we went to the Mormon Tabernacle and got a tour. A couple things that we noticed off the first hand was that there's statues of everybody except Jesus. And I kept saying that they like believed in like Jesus and like his ministry. And this is just like Book of Mormon is just a continuation of what Jesus did. They believe in a lot of weird things, but walked around, met these really great like tour guides that were from different countries and spoke different languages. Just had a great time. The tabernacle was beautiful. The echoes were incredible, and we just got to walk around the Mormon Tabernacle. Couldn't go into the temple because we're not Mormon, and you're unclean, even though that is against what the Lord did in his entire ministry. And that's why the chicken and the Book of Mormon is on the same level. Thanks, Google, for the story suggestion. Cool. Hey Google, thank you for the story suggestion.
Anytime.
There it is. Not sponsored by Zaxby's or Bubbly in any way. Or the Book of Mormon. The theatrical performance or the film. I wish I was sponsored by Zaxby's. Jeez. Zaxby's? If you're looking for a sponsor that has 23 subscribers on YouTube and deleted his social media, I'm your guy. I'm your guy. I'm your guy.